watching YouTube for lipstick tricks. Eyebrows stay on fleek, but ain't got shit to eat. Prioritize with longevity. God's provisions, they humbled me. Not necessary to be vulgarious to shake up the scary big bad wolf. I don't eat pig, no preference for beef, but I'll serve you just in case you mistake me for a chicken. Soft like a pillow, Bill Nye Science Mind. Your business, I'll do the same. I live to inspire some bird man, letting freedom reign. Freedom reign. I'm not your typical everyday girl next door. Nah. I'm not your typical everyday girl next door. I'm not your typical everyday girl next door. I'm not your typical girl next door. I go into the world always looking for another journey. I'm not your typical girl next door. Independent, submissive, dominant. Got a brain and a dream. I'm not your typical girl next door.
I know you guys like to ride phones, but I like to ride my snake link. Pulled up and I'm smoking good in my stanky link. She hopped in, she was hella mad, said why you late? I said I'm sorry baby, I was at the house making melodies. She smiled at me, said the sun is shining and I miss you babe. J playing my old school, no navigation. Pulled up at that gas station, no 87. Naked lady, she steady popping, I know she ready. All night we turning up, no meditation. Pulled up and I'm bagging hoes in my stankin' lane. 1, 2, 3, 4 hoes in my stankin' lane.
Today's caption is, we're all gonna fucking die one day. When you really realize and really understand that we're going to die one day, your life starts to get real. When you start to look at shit like, damn, am I really like going hard? Am I really being serious about this shit? One day you're not going to be here. So why take life so fucking serious? What the fuck? I ain't trying to leave this earth knowing that I didn't accomplish the shit that I wanted to do. Fuck that shit. Life is about being compassionate, loving, being angry, being happy. It's a balance, man. For real. We are all gonna die. So fucking enjoy being human. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. And don't forget, we're gonna die. We're gonna have a physical death. So while we're here, let's enjoy life. Let's have children. Let's meditate. Let's align our chakras. Let's smoke good weed. Let's have bomb-ass sex. Let's be good parents. And let's just enjoy this fucking experience. You feel?
My stank like it.
1, 2, 3, 4 hoes in my stank.
Okay, so like show me how to do it. Alright, you gotta show me this process, okay?
On 85, get you up in my stank lane.
It's kind of like you catching like a drip coming down.
Like the old school ABC and
the root up. So if you get it, once you get that, it's always
I can't do it in these shoes. You know, it made me want to know. It made me want to.
Yeah, you can go right into it and then.
Hey.
And then, that's what your page said. In the video, you know. Yeah, that's my little neck.
And my stank line. So, welcome to Phat Talk Radio. I am Lady Keys, and we are here with Prince the Proof.
Proof the Prince.
Prince the Proof or Proof the Prince?
Proof the Prince.
See that? I'm already fucking up, y'all.
Already
Why?
fucking up.
Because I smoked right before I got here. But hey, I told y'all.
Before I got here.
You know what? Well, we definitely can spark up. You know what I mean? That can happen. Just give it a sec. I came ready. So I came here not even knowing him personally. It wasn't a personal thing. I actually was tagged in a post by Pega, which you guys all know is a very close friend of mine and a dope as producer, artist, selfish. How do you know Pagan? How did that happen? Because I just got tagged. It was like that I wouldn't have even known about you or Stankin' Lankins or Prince or Proof or The Proof or anything without that tag. And I'm really thankful for it, because after that, I've listened to his lives. His lives is really where you're going to find out he's really, really dope, and more than what you probably thinking. Because I heard Stankin' Lankin', I was like, okay, here's another challenge that I'm being tagged in, because y'all know I like to dance. And but then I was like, he kind of had this different swag about him. So I watched a couple of his lives, and from the lives I was looking at the music that he was producing on the spot. Like, he was really just making these wonderful melodies on the spot, and then doing his lyrics, kind of freestyling them and flowing them. And you guys know how I feel about freestyle artistry. And I was like, I really need to know more. Somebody else told me, Ace Snacks, the last show you guys caught with Ace Snacks, he was like, hey, you need to get at homeboy that did the Stankin' Lankin' challenge, because he do the videography, because I'm looking for a dope videographer. So it really keyed me in. I'm like, I really need to connect and network with this dude. So excited to present him to you. He's going to say his name properly and let you know where he's from. We're sitting in his studio. I'm tempted to, do a couple riffs in here, because the acoustics is crazy. I know y'all can hear him. All right.
So, my name is Proof the Prince, and I met Pega at the Atlanta Hip Hop Awards.
Hey.
And he came up to me. We've talked for probably like 20 minutes. That was the only nigga I talked to that long. You know what I mean? And him and shout out to Johan Trotter. Johan Trotter was there. I met Johan, and we got real cool. He knew I played the guitar. He seen the guitar, and he was like, man, I gotta fuck with you. You're super dope. So he came over, and that was it. Like, he was real adamant about wanting to link. He saw my artistry. He said I reminded him of himself. So that's how I met Pega, and we still cool. We got. I'm not sure if I can say this, but we got some things we're working on together. I'll just say that.
All right, that was nicely put.
Nicely put.
No, yeah, that's definitely nicely put. Me and him have definitely worked on some stuff that I will marinate into this episode.
Right.
A little bit. I definitely am giving you guys peeks of it on IG. So Pega is the linkster, you know what I'm saying? He was that middle person in a lot of situations. That he's a really resourceful person.
Right.
He is. Yeah.
I like his adamancy.
Yeah, he's very adamant.
He just lives too fucking far.
Yeah.
He lives way in fucking Gwinnett.
Well, I drive everywhere. Like,
I know, but
you know how fucking far you stay from me?
I don't know.
You stay, it was like 43 minutes away from me.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
See, but I know if he lived closer, we probably see each other every day.
Yeah.
Cause
our baby died. He's a very busy person.
Yeah, he is busy.
He is. So, now, tell me, where are you from?
Well,
originally, are you from here in Atlanta?
No.
Okay.
I was born in Baltimore, and but I'm originally from Ethiopia. My family's from Africa. I'm an Army brat. I've been
You're an Army brat?
In a few different states since I was about 5, 6.
Okay.
Panama was the country that I used to live in. That was like the shit. That was kind of like where, I don't know, I can't really say I created my identity there, but it just Panama allowed me to feel like I was like foreign, like living somewhere where it wasn't American. And I lived there for a while. I lived in a few different states, but Baltimore was where I was kind of like, I grew up in Baltimore from my, I guess I would say 10th grade to graduate. I went to jail in Baltimore. I sold my first drug in Baltimore. Shot my first gun in Baltimore. I did a lot of hood shit in Baltimore. I actually was living in, before I lived in Baltimore, I was living in Waldorf, which is like southern Maryland, like PG County. And I was raised as a, religious-wise, as a Hebrew Israelite. And I really was groomed in that lifestyle, but when I got a certain age, I really wanted to come out of that shit. So I ran away. I didn't run away like some white boy shit. I ran to where my family was in Baltimore. And from Baltimore, I started to realize life was real. Because it wasn't like Waldorf. It was like real street shit. I wasn't a street nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I was a country, overseas, traveling, diverse nigga. And when I got to Baltimore, I had to get it together. So I would say Baltimore. But that's why I was raised. Well, older, high school days. I've been all over the world.
That's pretty cool. I'm from California.
From Cali?
Yeah, I'm from California.
I've never been
from, I'm from Northern California. And from Berkeley. Most of my family lives in Richmond, California, which is pretty rough. People don't ever know it though because I'm so chipper and happy all the time, and I've seen a lot.
You sound like you from Atlanta.
I do?
Nah. I'm lying.
I'm like, I didn't hear that line. I done picked up.
I hear it though.
Really?
I hear Cali though.
You hear Cali?
Yeah, Cali be like, you know, y'all emphasize certain words.
We do?
You be like, my homeboys from Cali, he be like, man, what's going on, man? And
well, yeah, we do.
He
yeah.
say this.
Yeah.
I can't even really talk like him, but you can tell a nigga from Cali when you hear him, like, in a real, like, either, like, 'cause Atlanta people don't say the ends of their words. They be like,
shouty.
yeah.
Yeah, you know what that
You
is.
know what the fuck going on, bro? Like, it's certain things about Atlanta that you can pick up on. In Baltimore, we say
I like accents though.
our consonants hard. Like, yo, dog, Doug, hot Doug. You know, we say everything with a U, like R, milk.
You know what? Say
R.
that again. Say that again. Because there's some things when I be watching his lives, I be like, I like the way you say that.
Well,
so
you
that's
listen to
where
Jess
it's coming-
Hilarious. Jess Hilarious, shout out to Jess Hilarious.
I love,
She's
yeah.
from Baltimore.
I
So,
love Jess, yeah.
when anybody's, when
Yeah.
I get around people, they be like,
Yeah,
"You
she
from
be like,
Baltimore?"
fuck you. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Doug.
Yeah,
All that shit.
I know, yeah, I do. I do. I love accents. I
Can
love
I
people.
have some of that?
Did you have some? Oh yeah, we know, not selfish.
And what were you saying?
Is that a guitar spatula?
Yes.
That's hella dope.
I know, right?
Where did you get that from?
I found that shit in a,
Wait, I'm gonna remind me to take a picture of that before I
thrift
leave.
store.
You got that from a thrift store?
Let me stop lying. My brother found it in a thrift store. He came home with it. And he was like, yo, this shit hard. And I was like, hell yeah. And he hung it up right there.
That's dope.
Yo, here you go.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. I just looked up and I seen that. So your musical influences, I've heard it has like almost like an island vibe to it when I hear it always. And it's definitely different than what's being played on the radios. You know what I'm saying? I think that one thing that did intrigue me about you, and I think that probably intrigued Pega as well about you, is, you know, the purity of our music, both of us. You have a purity to your music still.
Pure. I like
yeah,
that word.
and it's not, but sometimes it's not good. Sometimes I've been told that it needs to be a little dumbed down, a little more untainted, a little more tainted, not as untainted. Have you heard that? Have you heard that?
I have heard that from I'm not even going to say her name because I got to get used to being in interviews and shit. But I'm a Leo. And I'm a Gemini moon.
Oh, you're a Leo.
I like to talk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
all right. Well,
I'll
this
just
makes
start talking.
sense. Okay.
But I had a slight meeting with an industry executive, and she said, your shit is hot, but it's too sophisticated, it's too musical, and she said you gotta dumb it down. So
yeah,
I took that, and I said, you know what?
Can we cut this? Because I kind of want to hear this part for a minute. Can you just talk for
Yeah.
a sec? Yeah.
So what I did was, it was like, I didn't know how to feel at that moment, because I don't know how to dumb down. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get to know me, or people that know me, it's always going to be some kind of rumor of like Prince being like very aggressive or like turning up or just being outward. I'm a really expressive person.
Right.
So everything about me is fiery, expressive. So my music is really like, I only make music when I feel emotion.
Right.
So it's, for her to tell me to dumb it down, it kind of felt like I had to chop my arm off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because everything I do from with an internal place, and I don't know how to do that. So when I came to Atlanta, that was like my biggest hurdle, because my OG that's from Baltimore that was living here, he's like, yo, you gotta kind of, you know, because if you don't, you'll be over there by yourself.
And that's what I've been told too.
You know.
Yeah, that's what, you know what. But the thing about it, even is crazy enough, is I was told that in California. Then I came here, people love the difference. But then now I'm being told it again. So it's like, even from that, I dumbed it down. You know what I'm saying? When I came here, because it was different. Nobody knew me here. But even still, there's still a degree that, there's still some degrees that it needs to come down some notches. It makes me sad. It really does. It makes me sad, but at the same time, I am starting to really understand. I heard you speaking something about, you were saying, and I wanted to know more about the natal, what did you say?
Natal chart.
The natal chart, yeah.
So, natal charts are basically the blueprint of who you are in astrological terms.
Mm-hmm.
So, everything that we believe in, most of the time, especially religion, was put together by someone, a man. You know what I'm saying? Someone who recorded events that happened before them. You feel me? So science is the only thing that was not created by man. And science and astrology, planets, all move on an axis that's above us, that's beyond us. So that is the only thing that I can't disprove. Once I found it out.
But do you understand, like, as an artist, it's great to know that knowledge and have that knowledge, but what I'm learning is use the knowledge to propel you to a point that you'll be able to share it and it's actually heard. Right. Does that make sense? Like, and I had to take honestly, I had to take some weeks to really process, because I felt the same way you felt. It was crazy, because
are you talking about
when you said your arm, I'm talking about when you said your arm.
As far as the music being done. The music. Okay, yeah.
As far as when you see, I'm a person, like, I'm a Sagittarius. Okay, I don't know all the other parts of it. Yes, I do, but I don't share some information.
My brother's a Sagittarius.
I share it in parts, but you're a Leo, so we rocking. And I'm a female Sagittarius. But I had to process it, because I felt the same way, and even though I expressed in that way, it was still, played to me like, but this is a business. This is a business. See, there's like, I do a lot of astral projection. I'm an empath, so I pick up on a lot of different energies and people, and that's a great thing. It's a great thing, because it leads me sometimes, most of the time, 9 times out of 10 times, like, in great situations. You know what I'm saying? Great situations. But because I am very spiritual, the realization of that almost like puts a glass ceiling there. Like, I can see where it could go. You know what I'm saying? But because, and that is a selfish thing. That's a selfish thing, and as an artist, we can't be selfish.
Well,
no, seriously. And right now, you got to think about it. Right now, the music that I love your music, but I know why I love your music now, because sitting down and talking with you, because your music speaks to me on a level that I'm speaking, and that's great. One day,
let me cut you off. Right, the music that you've heard, and this is where it gets tricky, because
I'm not talking about what you say though.
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Right.
But I'm not talking about what you say.
You're talking about what you feel.
I'm talking about what I feel, because you got to remember, I catch you on your lives. I said to catch you on lives. I watch it. I like watching everything that's going on in the background. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of them people. I like seeing the whole process. Like I'm watching the way. Yeah. So I'm watching how you putting it together. How you might be a little frustrated that one. People can't really tell you frustrated, but I'm looking. You know what I'm saying? And you like they think like, oh, he just put that shit, but you was like hella irked because you had to go back. You know what I'm saying? Right. Because you knew how you wanted. I'm watching all. I like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm. It's not even about what you're saying. When you get to what you're saying, I see that you're trying to downplay it.
Like it's
I see it. I see it, and I'm like,
it's trying. Because the thing is, it's like telling Shaq not to dunk on me.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
yes.
So what are you saying? Like, what am I supposed to do? Well, just
it's like
you need a sky hook. It's like I can't. The rim is right here. I'm right here. So you telling me I just can't do that? And it's like, what the fuck? Like, what am I? I'm useless if I can't. You know, but the thing about it, you said the word earlier. Business. Business is the thing that keeps the artist either doing what he wants to do or doing what he has to do to stay relevant. Because T-Pain is a perfect example. T-Pain can sing better than everyone in the industry right now. But you won't know that because T-Pain is an auto-tune. That's what he came out with. But that nigga can really sing. You feel me? So when I be playing songs and shit and making music, I'm going to play you a song today. I'm going to do something I usually don't do. I'm going to let you hear a song that
this is a Phat Talk. It's not fat if I don't get exclusive stuff.
Hey, well, I'm going to give you
it's
something
a vibe,
exclusive.
though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm going to play it for you. It's a pop track. Like, pop, when you say reggae, you was like, you know, I hear a lot of reggae in your music, and that's because I was, like, raised on, like, reggae.
Oh, you told him you heard reggae? I didn't hear reggae.
Well, you said...
I said island. When I said island...
When you say island...
I didn't mean reggae, though. I guess I'm from Cali. So... I'm just meaning like pops of happiness and sunshine. Okay. I'm sorry. Sunshine. I'm like,
no, that's
wait,
cool.
my bad. Because
that's still,
baby, I miss.
To me.
Yeah, okay, but not the.
Yes, I
don't. Yeah, I don't. No, I'm not meaning like that. I mean it just like it takes me back to Cali. Like I'm from Cali, beaches and happy sunlight on my face and hi, nobody around fucking with me but the seagulls in the sky.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That my music does give you that.
Yeah.
But
naturalness.
The business of it, right? Because I have songs that you probably wouldn't even think was me if I played it because it's so not happy.
I do too though. But I don't like putting that out. It's like I've seen so much. Why do I have to continue that ray of energy that I've learned to?
Because that's where the masses are.
I know, and that's crazy.
Spend their money.
You know, I know.
They're right there, over there in the phone.
You're right, and that's what I'm saying. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth.
I got one song on. I have plenty of songs on iTunes, Spotify, shit, but there's one song on there that has 811 streams. And guess what song that is? It's some trash ass shit that I mean. Not even. It's not trash. It's hard as fuck. I'm playing, but it's not, to me, it's not the best that I can play. So it's like, everybody loves it,
that's how
of course, but it's like, why this song?
About the bitch, you fucking about the dick. People be like, that shit go.
I mean, right, because it's some ratchet trap shit.
Are you serious?
Some ignorant shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's where the vibration is. You know what I mean? Like, I don't never listen to this song. But they stream every day. You know what I mean? It's called Redbone. You feel me? I had a Redbone chick I was fucking with, and I usually make songs about girls that I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Like it helps me be creative. Like every girl that I dealt with to a certain degree, I made damn near a whole album about. You know what I mean? Like or songs about them. Because
I wonder how that makes them feel.
It's inspiration.
Did we ever? I don't think I've ever went back and asked, like, how does that make you feel? I've always made good things about them. You know what I'm saying? I've made some stuff that ain't been great, but I don't ever put that out to the public. You know what I'm saying? I keep that touch.
That's what I'm saying. It's artists got different.
I had somebody ask me recently, she's like, "You've been through so much. You are an angry black woman. You just..." I was like, "But no, man, it needs to be filled that crap." I don't even feel Like, why? It's enough angry black women out there, quote unquote. Why do I have to feed into that? You need to be an angry black man, or
I can be
talking about
on
that.
certain songs. I am angry black man, and it's all about the track.
Yeah.
Because after the track is over, I'm not that's why we get paid the big money. That's why we get all the fame, because we are able to take things that are mentally stimulating and create songs about them and attach ourselves to them. Like, the thing with entertainment is it's to feed the people that's outside of you. It's to make other people feel happy or change their mood. Whenever you get sad, there's a song you always listen to. And the reason why is because she provided a platform for you to feel free on this record. You know what I mean? You listen to the song over and over again because you feel like she's talking to you, or he's talking to you, or it's so relatable. But the person who wrote the song or sung the song might not be the person who wrote it. You know, so it's a packaged thing that and I'm dropping real game as far as psychologists. It's the controlling of emotion through sound and sonic. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a bunch of people who understand these chords, and each chord has a different color, it has a different feel and different emotion, it controls you differently. You know, so they know when I put this out over the airwaves, I'm playing it at 44 kilohertz, everybody listen to it, it's going to make them feel some kind of way. And if we do it over and over and over again, because it's been proven, then we're going to get the ratings and we're going to get paid. So it's all about money. You feel me? So once I understood that, I took myself out of the music. I said, I have the ability to create whatever melody I want to make. So I have to work hard to fight myself to not add my emotion. I took me out.
Yeah, okay.
Because if I leave
you gotta
myself
remember
in it,
people are listening too.
okay,
like, so.
we might not be able to hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I took myself out of it,
right?
Because if I kept myself in it, I wouldn't have made the music the way that I wanted to make it, because I'm trying to sell records.
Right.
I gotta make music for people and not for me. That's the problem. A lot of artists make music that they want to hear,
right,
instead of making music that they want to hear. They make music that he wants to hear and not what they want to hear. And once you find out what they want to hear through putting your shit out, logistics, analytics, following notes, and analytics, shit that comes on, how many people stream it, it's telling you where they at, how many people like it, that song, they like that song. So out of all your shit, this is the song they like. So this is, if I was which I am a label, I own my own label, but I am the label and the artist, so right. I don't always know how to move. But if I was in a label, a big label, they would say, look, we're going to shoot this record, because this record is streaming most out of all of it. We don't give a shit what you want to do, because we're taking your brand, which you create as music, and we're monetizing. Right. So now we know what they like of you, so we're going to go with this, and then we're going to see where it goes. Okay. And they got people that they hire to create that sound for you if you can't create it. So at this point, I got so much music. Like, I'm like real, like on some Prince shit with it. Like,
Phat Talks with me are exclusively just like a kickback. It's like a chill thing. So, however long we wind up talking, however long we wind up vibing out, you know what I'm saying? It happens, right? We just supposed to be chilling, vibing out. I am on a time limit today, only because everything just got so this. That's why I wanted 11:30 because I knew if we did it this morning at the AM, you know what I'm saying? We could go. You know what I'm saying?
I got time.
But I do want. I would like if you would. I'd love a freestyle session. You know, something like something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And
play the beat or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I know you can. You know what I'm saying? If you can. Some people are doers.
What kind of beat you want to hear?
It don't even matter. It don't even matter. You know?
All right. Let's go.
I might show you a couple tricks I got in my sleeve, too. You know what I'm saying? Supposed to vibe out. Look at Chocolate with her beautiful self.
Oh,
she is chocolate. Hey, beautiful. Yeah, she came and joined me for this Phat Talk. Everything pretty hot and tempting around me. So yeah, I love the blue lights by the way. They like one thing when I came from California, the police officers, they don't have like our lights ain't like that, just our Christmas lights, so I like those lights. Isn't that bad?
I mean, it could be whatever you want it to be.
Alright. Oh, look at that.
I pulled up late. Shorty wanna ride.
Hey.
I be smoking good. Shorty know I'm fly.
What?
Ooh, she so dark, make me wanna take a ride.
Huh?
Let me get on top, ride it like a cow high.
Ooh.
She like my boots. Say I'm swagged out and I'm tripping.
Yeah.
Shorty try to hate on me. I don't know, she be tripping.
Tripping.
Go home, play good target, I love it.
Love it.
She know I'm gonna fuck it up cause I'm loving it like McDonald's. Like, dang, freestyle on that beat.
Whew.
Had to switch it up, shorty know I got it.
Yeah.
Bacardi and my sister, she know I'm foul.
Valid,
Do I see you
ayy.
smiling, what you foul? What you on? Let me get up on that army train. I'm just trying to rock that thing. Girl, you looking like that
Dump
thing.
truck. Ooh.
Dump truck, let me dump. Ooh, but it ain't no trash though. Shorty got that ass though. Ooh, let me switch it up.
Switch it up.
Prince, I'm getting.
Get it.
You already know I'm gonna fuck it up. Shots out to my niggas.
Prince.
I be rapping to the beat.
Groovy.
I be smoking all that heat.
Heat.
Niggas say they got the pressure. Sometimes I don't feel the pressure. But it's cool cause it's nothing less. I'ma get that cash.
Get
She
it.
wanna roll with me cause she know I'm fast.
Fast.
No, and let me slow it down. Let me go and get my fucking crown. Cut my dreads off, nigga, got a mohawk.
Hey,
Johnny
hey,
Bravo,
what,
bitch,
what?
I'ma go hard. Ooh,
Ooh.
bang. Freestyling to the beat and I ain't stop. I'm the man.
Man.
Niggas try to hate because they can't. I mean,
Ooh.
they can, but I don't give a shit. Cause they can suck my dick, Lord nigga. Ooh,
Oh, wait.
this black and my be lit. I ain't got no shit. I need a light. Shorty know I'm tight.
Hey.
I don't be sipping on
Hey.
that fucking dirty Sprite. Don't,
Hey.
don't be lame. Shorty know
Hey.
got the fan, no AC. I don't give a fuck, they can't know I'm fucking. My kids wait for me to get the bag.
Get it.
I told them Chuck E. Cheese, nigga, all you had.
All the
I'ma
tokens.
put the Chuck E. Cheese up in the crib.
All the tokens.
Every day, all the tokens, how we
Get
live.
the cheese.
We don't need no tokens. We press the button on them.
Get it.
Niggas hating on me. We be cussing on them.
Cussing on them.
Cussing around my kids cause I don't give a fuck.
Fuck you.
I ain't on no ratchet shit, I keep it real. What you talking about? Let me take my breath, though. I don't even be freestyling though. I only do it for acting. Okay.
Hey, it's a vibe. That was
Okay.
that was a little fat. That was a
Yeah.
fat freestyle.
That
That
was
was funny.
fat.
That was
That was fat.
yeah. That was fat. Hey, that was
I
fat.
said that was fat.
That's what's up.
What's up now?
I like that.
I don't even know this.
Yeah, that was dope. I like that. The proof is in the production. That's,
So
that's your tag?
That's my tag, it is. Recently,
The proof is in the production.
Recently, I was told by one of my brothers. I'm not gonna put him on blast.
Okay. The proof is in the
He told me that he didn't like my tag.
Because you gotta do it. 8.
He said he didn't like
The
it.
proof is in the production.
And I was like, yo, you the first person that ever said that. He's like, man, I'm just gonna keep it real because it sounds like all the other tags. And I was like,
Ooh.
then I looked and I started to listen. I was like, oh, I feel you. The girl saying, it's a MIDI on the beat. I get it.
Yeah.
But when he said that, subconsciously it made me think like, it might be time for a new tag, type shit. Because I value people's opinions, especially people that I know keeping it real. And it came from a place of like, he didn't want me to like sound like everybody else. He wanted me to stand out type shit. And so that's what I got for that. But yeah, that's my tag for now. That's what I got right now.
I like it.
You like it?
I was really about to sing something to it for real.
Okay.
Oh, damn. With your tag though. But wait, what I say? I started off. You gotta spin it back. Oh bad. I had a prior engagement I was supposed to be to, so I had to text and let them know. Like, I hate standing people up. It's like it's a pet peeve of mine. I hate to be stood up. Even if you're gonna be late, like still come like that. The proof is in the production. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, turn it up. The proof is in the production. They say, can you sing? So prove it. I say, why do I get on the beat and lose it? Sometimes in my mind I unwind, go ballistic, stupid. So I say, the proof is in the production. Everything I put out is heat. It's hot and I know it. Don't fight it. Stays humble like a lion prowling in the jungle. The proof is in his heat. And he's a prince, but he don't even know it. He's shining like a star. Oh, he's gonna blow it. It's hot, but I ain't gonna show it. I'ma sit back and say really pretty and not be. But the proof is in production. That's what they said, huh? They said the proof is in the production.
I like that.
Lady King, sometimes I be on a mean lean. Yeah, sometimes I like to be really on Queen Bee status, teaching people like they are my minions. But I don't like to be demonic, so I just sit back opinionated. I am, but I don't blame you on it if you can't understand what I'm saying in my head. Don't get in it, cause it's twisted, kinda demented. But I'ma sit back like a lady. That's why I put it before the KYZ. That's Kings, I'm crazy. You don't know it. I could be really shady, but I'm not. I like to be a goddess, flowing the energy. Yeah, I keep it kinda hot. Woo! But the proof is in the production. It's hot. The proof is in the production. Go ahead.
Okay. She said she wanted me to go. I had to switch up the flow.
Switch it up.
She know I'm nigga about to go. I'm just trying to get my money up. I'm just trying to take it to the left. I ain't really about to buy no bezel. Cause it's a liability. I need assets. Shit, I need assets. I ain't gonna lie. I'ma probably cop some cars. I'ma probably cop some wheels. Cause I gotta be a star. I gotta add ends, cause they know they want you. Gotta show what they do. Go back to what I was saying. Smoking on that shit. Hey, in the sky, make me feel it and a bit. I don't wanna go live without you, girl. You're making me go outside the world. Inspiration flowing in the room. Inspiration flowing through the room. Shorty suck me up like a vacation. Shorty suck me up like a vacuum. Oh. She Eureka.
Kirby.
Eureka.
A dirt devil. Ooh, props in the production.
I had a dirt devil.
I got a dirt devil.
Hey, one small.
The business be breaking in the daddies. The proof is in the production.
Dirt devil. Damn, they still getting money. Dirt devil. Gotta make a song about the dirt devil.
The proof is in the production. And it's so hot, so hot, so hot, so hot. See, Chocolate over here being cute, but she can really sing. I ain't gonna put her on blast like her, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, she over there bluffing?
Yeah, you know.
Love it.
Yeah.
I like that.
Alright, let me see what my...
I wish I could freestyle.
Y'all heard that? The proof is in the production.
Every song.
That was my next question. How your name? Like, how did you come up with it?
Well, my name came in two parts. So when I first started the music in Baltimore, my brother Alejandro, he was like, starting this clothing line. It's called Harvest City Very Company.
Fuck being broke.
Fuck Being Broke is one of the logos
Yeah, I like
they
that.
designed.
I like
And-
the patch too.
Yeah, that's the bread man.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that too. I want one too.
So we was
That's
trying
what's
to
up. I gotta
market.
take some pictures of you.
Yeah, please. We was trying to find a way to market the clothes the easiest way possible. So we was like, let's just start rapping. Now, I had already been playing music, playing in bands, drums, guitar, singing choir before I started rapping. So what we did was we started rapping. He was making beats. He was already a producer. We had a program. The first program we got was Free Loops 8, some shit. And he was like, yo, you got good writing, and it's real. Like, you remind me of the guy off of D4L, the group. I mean, not D4L, Eminem's group. I forgot his name. I forgot the name of the group. But it was a rapper on there named Proof that passed away.
Okay.
He was like, yeah, you kind of remind me of him, so we're gonna call you Proof, but we're gonna put the E on the Proof. First, I was like, Proof with the E? I'm like, it's like Proofy, Proof A. And he was like, no, you just gotta tell him it's Proof. So I was rocking with that for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I came down here, I had met a guy that I had been dealing with for the music. He was working with Sony at the time. And he said, man, what the fuck don't you do, man? You do everything. I ain't calling you Proof. Your name's Prince. I'm gonna call you Prince. And I was like, nah, man, your name's not Prince. He was like, yes, it is. Like, there ain't no Prince right now. I don't know anybody that can do everything that you can do. So we're gonna call you Prince. And then he was a Leo, so he was real adamant about just being whatever the fuck he wanted. So after a while, everybody started calling me Prince. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna let y'all do that, but I'm gonna put Prince after Proof. And put Proof to Prince. So it was like, Proof to Prince. That got a nice little ring to it. I like that. So my name became Proof to Prince from Atlanta. Like, it was transitions Proof to Proof to Prince. And now it's just Prince sometimes. Instagram, Proof to Prince, sometimes it's Proof, but that is the background behind that name.
You know what? This is the thing about Leos and Sagittarius. Like, we be knowing we can go. Like, we are very long-winded. So did you just catch yourself like, dang, I could have kept on.
Yeah,
did I go too far?
I gotta know that.
Did I go too far?
I'm trying to give you what you need in in the best short amount of time.
Now you're not giving me what. Look, okay, so this is what you didn't know. Did you listen to any of the Phat Talks? Can you like spin around in your coat and your denim jeans?
I didn't listen to any. I'm sorry.
Okay, so this is what you should know about Phat Talks, right? Is
so if I break the curse in the lineage, I start fresh. So I gotta be the Jacob.
so you want 12
be
tribes?
Abel. I want 12 planets. We planets, and tribes. We bigger than tribes.
I understand what we're talking
But,
to.
yeah.
I understand, but we're talking.
I ain't dumbing it down. Nope.
Nope, you're not.
You can
Okay,
dumb it
this is Phat Talk. All right, well he keeping it fat for you. No,
They can catch it. They'll get it.
Okay.
For those who
I mean,
have ears,
it's your choice. It's your choice.
But no,
I talk like that all the time,
Yeah.
but it's
Discretion.
not. I like to give. Sometimes.
But it's
you
all
forget
hyperbole.
because
It's all
because
metaphysical.
sometimes the thing about it is sometimes we can feel so comfortable around each other that you might forget yourself as the artist, and I do want you to in a sense forget that. But if there's some things that you are trying to govern, I don't want it to be because this is a transparent talk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no. That's
Okay.
just I'm just talking.
All right. So the polygamy thing. What's up with that? Talk to me about that.
So
So you want multiple wives, or you have multiple wives?
no, I don't have anything.
Oh.
I'm single right now. But polygamy has gotten a bad outlook from people because a lot of the people who are polygamous or strive to be use it as a platform to just have sex and get pussy and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree with that.
But my reasoning comes from a place of build, structure, organized, and complete. Women can get things done, and if you cultivate whatever that is within them, and then implement your energy as well, I can create. Cultivate, yeah.
Okay.
So, for an example, say I had 3 wives.
I know what you meant, but I would like you to
Right.
expound on it
So-
a little bit more.
So if I had 3 wives and all of them had different traits and different qualities, different gifts, all the women need is the water to plant the water, the seed. So if I'm coming with the understanding, the energy, the money, the network to
You guys should
cultivate.
see him. He looks sure of himself, but at the same time, he looks like he might be starting to sweat just a little bit.
No,
And
I'm
that
trying to
denim-
actually.
and that
You're
denim
making me think about
vest.
how I'm trying to convey it so it doesn't come off
Arrogant?
too over the head. I want to
Okay.
hit the point.
Okay.
So I don't want to I want to go straight to the
I'm
point.
just teasing.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
So
I'm sorry, I find him.
you cultivate that woman's gift. She's gonna go out and
Yeah,
plant more seeds.
I'm gonna say I almost picture like a line of daisies in a field that you're watering with your seed of penis.
Right, the music.
With your
Seed of
seed of
piss.
penis.
No.
No, I'm
Oh, I
just
thought
being
you said-
honest.
I thought you
With
said
your
seed
seed
of
of
penis. I thought you said
the
piss.
music too. It might be the music too with your seed of penis. No, your semen. You know, they're going out into the world with their seeds
Because
of gifts.
because I know.
They're going out with their seeds of gifts.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And they're going there and they're
to shower the world.
and
Like you know,
we're changing the world.
I'm definitely putting what is it? Jay. What's his name? Jay. I'ma put you to bed. He said, "Go out and share." Yeah, I'm definitely putting that in this Phat Talk because that's what it just reminds. You know, at the end of that song, you really be like, "Yeah, you had a great release. Let me go out and be great today. Let me just be great because the dick was so amazing."
Because look, when you think about it, it's all evolution.
I'm teasing. My dad,
No, please,
everybody,
please,
all
it's
my
cool.
listeners know that my dad raised me and he's Muslim. And at 14, he started trying to find me. So I was going to be a second wife because I was diagnosed with cancer and they told me I wouldn't have kids. So I was cool with that, like in my mind for a long time. You know what I'm saying? My dad has 2 wives right now. So I'm teasing, but I'm not. But I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing devil's advocate
No, it's
right
cool.
now.
That's the sad thing.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? It's
I know.
like
It's like
it's cool. It would be cool with me if you. But see, I have I'm sad, so I have my. It would be cool if, because I'm very unorthodox like that. But then there's a traditional side of me too, you know, that's like, because he can never do those, you know what I'm saying? It's like nearly impossible to be that fulfilling. You would have to find women that were complete within themselves already, and that is very hard to find because most of these women are broken right now. You would have to be willing to give so much of yourself to heal these women that you have, you know what I'm saying? And so it's not that I don't think it's unrealistic, but a lot of these women are not even taking the time to finally heal themselves for you to walk into the situation where it will be okay. They're trying to come to you because they're in need of something, and if you have multiple of these women pulling at your energy, you will be left without anything for yourself. See, it's a give thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, and if they have nothing to give, and if you have, you know what I'm saying,
I never said they have nothing to give.
No, I mean, I'm not. Yeah, but you're talking about on the physical level. I'm talking about on your actual energy.
Well, I'm talking about both.
Because that's what a woman is going to pull from. She's going to pull from your, not just your physical energy. She's going to pull from your soul energy, your soul ties.
Right.
Like, so, and I tried to tell my dad this before he entered into it. Like, and it was something because he taught me. Like, my dad raised me to be a wife. That's why I've only been a wife once. Like, I'm single. I've been single like that, and everybody knows that about me. Like, I got homeboys up the we homeboys up, you know what I'm saying? Like I like the energy, so we can chill and I'll pick up your energy, and it don't have to be sexual and bounce, like that's me. But not all women have completed themselves and took time to heal themselves like that. They didn't have a dad or a father or whatever you want to look to them as, and that, you know what I'm saying? So they're looking, it's a lot of stuff. You gotta be fair.
It's gonna get to a point.
And turn this off. It's like to we're so sad. I'm trying to support you that I just went into a spin of it. You was about to start crying? You was about to start crying, girl?
No, because it's music. This is. I want you to.
I always find
them to hear.
I know, but I always listen. I'm always gonna find. I'm optimistic. I'm always gonna find humor in everything. Okay.
That's cool.
Everything.
I play some pop shit, play some rap shit, but I had to play you some move shit that just changed everything. Like have us in here feeling like, dang, fuck going on? Where we at? Like red light and shit.
Yeah, see, that's how it made me feel. Nothing like that. Okay, we kind of picking it back up. He kind of getting us there, like. He's trying to be the, you see, he's, proof is in the production. Proof is in the production.
Yeah,
he's trying to create the ambience. I know it, okay. So, yeah. So, I mean, I'm not.
Well, let me finish because you just forgot what I was saying.
I did,
so,
go ahead. Go for it.
I agree with what she says. That's why it's not really, it's not something that I'm like pushing for.
Oh, it's about this. Cut off. We gotta take a break, you guys. Oh, we gotta take a break. You guys get some snacks, fast snacks, and come back and sit down and relax. Oh, yeah, it turned red and everything. Oh wait.
I can tell if somebody's being genuine about what they're saying when they say it and they, however they act when, you know what I mean? Some people aren't really good actors. So they reveal it. You feel me? They reveal when they, like, you know, women that like you, they reveal it. And women that don't like you, they reveal it as well. Unless they can not show you. You know. And in the same way with a woman.
Oh, this is good. I love women be like,
pick up on me.
Hey, this is so much fun. See, this is the thing about Phat Talks that I love, like, especially when people always ask me why I got so many homeboys. Is why I got homeboys, man. Because they be giving up the jewels. And not only do they be giving up the jewels, but they like sitting around me so they can soak up the knowledge too.
It's a given.
It is. It always is. But that is true. Even if unless you're really good about suppressing your energy, it's gonna be a wave.
When you get around people that that can do that. Like, you know, that you gotta be able to, you have to be able to not always show all your cards. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know when to show your cards, how to show them, and when to hold them back. Because sometimes showing your cards gets your head chopped off. You feel me? Depending on who you're around and what kind of cards you're showing. But sometimes showing all your cards will get you a lot further and higher. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've always been the person to show my cards. Because I'm that confident in my cards and what I got going on, right? I come off very cocky. Most of y'all do. You know, I've been hearing that all my life, you know. So I do understand that it's a certain energy, but it also depends on the people around you too, because insecure people say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you cocky. It's just like, no, my confidence met your insecurity. You get me? Now it's like you're in the room with somebody who's just as skinny as you are, but he don't got no clothes on, and I'm showing everything. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm the shit. I got a fucking 6-pack, you know, athlete, you know, action figure body, even though it's small. So it's like, I be confident, and niggas be like, yo, what you doing? Like, why you come dressed like that? And I'm like, why not? Like, because it's hot, and I want to dress like, I want to be comfortable. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, you cocky, yo, you think you the shit. And it's like, no, you think I'm the shit, and you're projecting. You feel me? I think I'm the shit too, but I don't have to say it. I project it. I move that way. You feel me? Because that's what my mother taught me. My mother taught me from a young age. She saw it in me when I was young. She said, you're gonna be a star. Everything I did when I was young, I captivated them. I played football, basketball. I was a gymnast. You know, everything I did as far as sports, I was that shit. Like, so I just knew that I had gifts. Like, you know, whatever I put my hand to, it was just something that was just gonna be beautiful. You know, blessed. Because I just had that. That's my gift to the world. Take things and make them beautiful. Make it better. So, you gotta know your gifts. You gotta know yourself. We all superhumans. We all fucking superheroes. But every superhero had to learn his strength and his weakness. You know what I'm saying? Like, Superman's weakness is kryptonite. You know, but his strengths are this. So, my music really comes from a place of ego. Like, whatever I'm going through, like, you know, I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna play. So, I'm a lover at heart. I just love really hard. And I go deep into the love. You know what I mean? But
This is you?
yeah. But the thing is, it's like, it's hard to meet people who love as hard as you do. I don't want to suppress my love, really. I just want to be me and shit. And I don't want to fall in love. I want to rise in love, right? We say the wrong shit. So much power in our words. And once we understand that our words are shaping our reality, our thoughts are shaping our reality, our fears are shaping our reality, then we start to understand why our life is the way it is. That's the music I really want to make.
Yeah.
Shit I'm gonna put out.
It's not, you can't put out what we want to put out.
That's the problem. That's what's gonna change the world.
Yeah, but you gotta just be, when it's time to put it out, it will be a time. It's just not right now.
Right. I'm about to fast forward this shit.
And I think I'm very thankful for the people that did bring it, you know what I'm saying, to my attention. Because it wasn't, you know, it's the selfishness, and we don't need to be selfish, you know? Not as a real artist.
Everybody has an opportunity to get one shot in life. And what fucks up your shot is your subconscious mind. Things playing over and over again in your mind about what you can't do, you can do, you should do. Because you have what you're supposed to do is based off of your calling here on earth before you even became physical. What you want to do is based off of what you learned being in America or whatever. Things you want to do, things you like, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that. Versus what you're supposed to do. You might be supposed to be a singer, but you work at UPS, you know what I mean? And you don't believe in yourself, you know what I mean? So if you came down here with the sole purpose and you're running away from it, you know what I mean? The universe doesn't know anything but alignment. So when it's not aligned, it's just not. Shit's just going off. So once you've aligned with yourself and your sole purpose, everything gets easier. And it's like you trying to swim upstream and shit. Like that shit ain't gonna work. You gonna be struggling. You know what I mean? Like we run away from our sole purpose. But we gotta run towards it. Whatever that is that's calling your desire all the time. Whatever that is that's outside of you, that's inside of you, but it's outside of your control, what you want to do, you think about it all the time. That's the universe telling you.
And for you, that's music.
And for me, that's music. Music, video,
in any aspect.
And teaching. Like, really the music and the love for it is really my personal thing. I love to do it, but the only reason why I'm doing it is to make money. Is because that's what I was here to do, but I need to reach a lot of people. I need to get a lot of people's attention.
Right.
So that I can really say what I really want to say. You know, through the music.
Right.
You know, because I have a higher calling here on earth. We all do.
Right.
I'm just one to know that. You know what I mean? And accept it. Like, you were supposed to do this, son, but you didn't do it. I don't want to come back here. I want to come down here. I've been here probably like 100 times. It's the last time I'm going to be here. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do, and then I'm going to go off.
I like
to
when they
this
say dude.
and
Right.
I did do with a good do. Got to do. I'm sorry, I don't mean it like that. My bad, but it's so cute. It's like, got to do with a good do.
everybody want to say that. Like, something niggas from Baltimore, everybody says do that.
Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I love accents. I'm serious. That light is bright. I'm sorry that the light is so bright.
No,
like put it over. Let me see how bright is this. Oh, well, you know what?
I love the light.
You ready to be in the limelight? You
I
know
love
what
the
I'm
light.
saying?
I'm a Leo.
You ready?
I'm ran by the
you
sun.
love the limelight?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
I was born to be in the light.
You was born to be in the light. Look at you.
That's
You
my
see
name.
how he put his big leg, y'all? When he put his leg up, like I was born.
You know what I mean?
to be in the
I was
light.
born to be in the light, but the thing is, I know that, and everybody is born to do something.
Yeah.
She's a Cancer.
Yeah.
She's born to help nourish things. You're a Sagittarius. You on my plane. You know what I mean? You are supposed to be out in the field pushing shit abroad. You actually my big brother. You know what I mean? The Sagittarius, the fire sign, who was the like dad. And then you got the Leo, who's the soldier, the one underneath of that. And then you got Aries, who's
Aries.
badass,
That's
high
right.
edge.
That's
you know what I
right.
mean? I'm not Aries.
The baby.
You know what
My
I mean?
sister's Aries.
I'm Leo. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
we're the King Davids and they're the God. You know what I mean? Sagittarius are the gods.
That's
we're the
only
kings.
because it's the archer.
You know what I mean?
We
Arthur.
can just
And
see,
y'all
we
see
can
it.
just see it and then aim for it.
Right.
Yeah. But it be seeming like because we, because of the centurion part of us that we are just galloping everywhere. People can't really see where we're going, but we always are on point. That's the thing. We got to march on feet. So
Y'all
Leos
on a
are the
different-
same way though.
y'all
Leos
on a
are the
different
same way. You know what I'm saying? Leos definitely. They're definitely wrong to their own beat. You can't come up in their jungle trying to tell them what.
We fix
You know what I'm
signs.
saying?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's hard to deal with a Leo
That's not
if
true.
you're not you're
Okay.
not whole with self.
Okay, that is
Because
true.
what I would do is I'm so confident and jovial
He
and
did
happy.
He did to hear the do again without you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. Okay,
that
go
was me.
ahead. Okay, that's my last time.
I'm jovial. I'm happy.
My bad. That's my last time.
I'm confident. And if you're not,
Right.
you'll think that I don't support you or
Yeah.
I don't do this. I'm only gonna support you if you support you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
That's true.
and that's
No,
real
that's
deal
real.
because my mom told me I was raised by my mom. You know what I mean? And my mom was in the army and she was really strong, but she was emotional. You feel me?
Yeah.
And my mom is a Gemini rising and she's a Virgo, so
Ooh.
she's got that
My mom is a Virgo.
she got that good foundation energy. But she always taught me the foundation of things to be foundationally present.
Yeah.
Not everywhere, but I'm still everywhere because
Yeah.
I'm able to be everywhere and still make things happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I put it over here, I come back over that. All right, I'm go over here, cook this up. Okay, that's ready. All right, I'm go there, I'm go throw that over there. I can do a bunch of shit. If I'm not doing this, I feel depressed. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have things going on, I
Right.
feel like
Then everything is.
I got 6 arms and I'm not using them.
Yeah.
I'm only using one. Like I need to be using all 5 of these motherfuckers. Like
Yeah.
I need to be doing shit. So that energy, I need that energy in my partner. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's not there, I'll start to feel like I start feeling like you're not attractive to me anymore. You know what I'm saying? Then my attitude will change towards you because I feel like, oh, you really not with it. Like I'm attracted to like titties, sex, booty, feet, lips, and all that. Yeah, that's cool. But I live on a different frequency.
Right.
So I
what's
need
after
for
that?
you to be like, you see what I see, and you're willing to put the footwork
I
in.
seen something. He had a post. You had a post about something like that. Oh, you was like, I'm sorry, but something. I'm not into vibe. What did you say? It's not about your how good you look or something. You don't even know what you posted.
I say
on
stuff
there?
and then I just, you know, it's,
And you put it out there and just let it go.
I let it go because they're thoughts.
Everything I put out there now, I do with intent. But I guess because I'm trying to build a brand, so it's like.
I mean, I'm still trying to build a brand.
Yeah.
Everything in my mind, but the thing is, I'm not going to.
Put much thought in your
This is the brand.
into what
I
it
am the
is.
brand.
So however you was feeling at that moment. That's
Whenever
how
I'm
it-
feeling,
Are you a momentary feel like? Do you feel like that at that moment and you let it go, or like is it like, or do you hold on to different things? Do you think? Because I still haven't forgot about the polygamy. We getting back to
no,
it.
because I have Gemini moon with my emotions. I'm very flighty. I mean, I could feel like this one with one like emotionally, and then I'll go meditate and go see something outside and inspire me. Then I want to go do something else because I know that I can't let my emotions control me because they're so strong. I feel everything. I'm very sensitive. But Leos are sensitive, but we also have that. I don't need to be around you. I don't need you. You feel me? I'm with the shits. I'll go in the woods for months by myself and then come out with the animals behind me. Like, yo, I told you I was gonna go do that. Like, if you tell me I can't do it, it might hurt my feelings first, but I'm gonna go do it. You feel me? That's what's actually my pain is actually my triumph.
I
You
told
feel
my
me?
mom
With Leo.
last night. I was like, Mom, I was sitting on the edge of her bed, and I was like, I hate when people tell me what I can't do. I said, this shit is so funny. Everything that everyone has always told me I couldn't do, have I done it? Am I not doing it? Like, that's the thing. So it's kind of like it hurt. It will. You're right. I hurt. My feelings hurt. People used to tell me forever. Don't quit wearing your hand, your heart on your sleeves and your feelings on your sleeves and stuff
But
like
it's
that.
really them
I
saying
realized-
they can't do it.
Right.
It ain't,
Right, so
everything
that's
that
why I
people
tell
say-
people now, don't I say that to Kelly? I'll be like, why you shitting on my dream? You know what I'm saying? Quit shitting on my life because you can't flush your shit down the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Because my colors is free and clear. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come take a dump on what I'm trying to do. So
Right.
that's how people are though.
And that goes back to
The vibe and the energy and the way.
my confidence means insecurity because
Yeah.
you think, oh, how dare she set that goal so high? I wouldn't think to do that. Oh, you can't do that shit. If I
Yeah.
can't do it,
Yeah.
be like, nigga, we ain't got the same will.
Right.
It's about
Exactly.
will.
It's
You
about
feel me?
will. Right.
The willpower of that little nigga. It's the whole David nigga life story. Even shit might not be real, but the metaphysical and
That's what you gotta
allegorical,
take from it, right?
energy from it means that all of you niggas got knives and helmets and motherfucking swords and armor, and y'all scared of this nigga. If all of y'all ran at him and just started doing out of
You're
no
supposed to
fear,
do.
y'all would kill him.
Right.
But y'all let this little ass wee lad, lamb herder, sheep herder take a rock and hit it right in the middle of the joint.
Right.
Because he believed that the God that they've been serving was going to save him.
Right.
Y'all wasn't really doing this through faith and
Right.
through knowing. Y'all was doing
Right.
it through tradition.
Right.
And that's how we are.
Right.
We don't really believe in the things we're doing. We just doing it. A lot of people just go to school because they think that's the best thing to do, and they don't want to look like they ain't doing shit.
Right.
But they don't really believe in it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can't believe in a thing you don't know.
Well, it's a paper chase, too.
That too. But and it all depends on the status quo of how you feel about yourself. You know, are you willing to go the distance and do it, or are you willing to cop out and say, you know what, I know I can do this, so I'm going to go to school and make job.
Yeah.
That wasn't me. I quit my job 9 years ago. I haven't had a job since. And I told myself I was going to learn that guitar. Everything I put my hand to, I was going to learn. I got a saxophone over there, drums. I can go in the studio and lay a whole song down with nobody. I'm live. You know what I'm saying? And in my mind, I'm like, that's what I want to do. So whatever I got to do within the middle ground to get here, I'm just going to do it. There is no going around. Like, once we understand that you can't go around shit, and you got to like, all right,
go through it.
I got to go through this shit. And then you
it.
just accept it, then it's not as hard anymore.
That's right.
And once you accept it, it's like, oh, all right.
And I didn't ask you, how old are you?
I'm 31.
Oh.
I'll be 32 on August 16th. Me and Young Thug and Madonna got the same birthday. Even when I was younger, I've always been the kind of person that was in the situation where I was leading it. And it was people around that wanted to know how I thought. Because I always had the alternative way of thinking. Because of my being raised in so many different places. So I always had a lot of girlfriends, like in high school. And at one point in time, my Leoness was a lot more stronger than it is now. And all of them knew that I was loving all of them. And all of them were so comfortable with it because I was honest. And I liked all of them for different reasons. And I made all of them feel very secure in themselves.
Do you
And
see the fire design right now?
that's what it's about. It's about creating.
Now he's thinking in the back of his
comfort.
mind what I'm thinking. And
Oh.
then he's talking to get his point.
No, I know. I kind of know. I kind of have an idea of what you were thinking. Cause I'm aware of my
I'm seriously just wondering.
my this shit that I got to work on as far as like how I am, whatever. But I'm really good with multiple things. Not even just women, but the things that I do, I'm always multitasking. It's always me doing multiple shit. So I know for a surety that if I had the right group of women around that understood the plan and that were emotionally connected to themselves enough and vulnerable at the same time, because I offer a lot of vulnerability when it comes to what I do. You understand? Like, women, people have to trust me in order to want to allow me to lead them. So I've always been a leader because I've always been on my own since a child, really. So I kind of feel like my life was based around building this kind of lifestyle. And there's going to come a great blessing in the world from my seeds. Because what I'm going to do on the earth and what I'm going to put on the earth.
Oh, wow. It was
on
on hyperlapse.
Awesome. But back to the polygamy. I'm not
Go
good.
back to the foodies.
I'm-
Girl, I just took your little laugh.
We
Did
gonna
you
go
see
back.
did you see how your laugh brought him back to that? But let's talk about this polygamy though. You know what I mean?
Back to the polygamy.
Chocolate. Let's talk about this polygamy.
See, the thing is,
Look how he's
and you
still
wanna know
having wait.
what? Talking about?
You tickling me always. Okay, let me get it together. I'm sorry, he just tickled the hell out of me. Okay.
I'm glad I could do this.
Woo!
Uh,
Let's get back to this polygamy. He didn't forget. I didn't forget either. I just was wondering when he was going to intercede.
nah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like to make sure I get everything
Cover the bases.
everything covered.
Okay,
So-
alright. Go for it.
I had a brief situation. Well, I've always been
That's
the
not
kind
my
of
part,
person.
right?
No,
Okay, good.
I've always been. I used to have very vivid dreams, and part of the dreams were me like cultivating plenty of people. You know what I'm saying? Not just young women that's like virgin wives. I'm talking about women that been through shit, that got kids. You feel me? Like, they got baggage that need a treat. You know what I'm saying?
Did you just Erica Badu the women with the kids? Bag lady, you
Really?
got your bag. Why kids gotta be baggage? I don't disappoint.
No, I didn't say
baggage. I'm just. You gotta remember what I said in the beginning of this conversation. I am messing with. Ooh, and he let me, y'all. Do you see how he just let me get in there?
No.
I told him in the beginning,
it's just my response to it.
Didn't I say you had to be able to take on all
I
of
can
this
take it.
hurt and all of this energy?
Please.
And then I just said, dang, like, he
practice.
was the heck of defensive. Their line was ready to roar, boy.
It was in trigger.
Wait, that was a horrible roar. Wait. Do it
But the
real
thing
quick.
is, a lot of men, a lot of people, I feel like I'm one of those people that I would rather take the woman that got the son.
Okay.
Because she's going, that's a young man, that's a king, you feel me? And if that king doesn't have the proper, it's not my responsibility, but then it is. You know what I mean? It's like a 50-50 thing. So it's like, now not to say I wouldn't take another woman that has no children too, but the polygamy thing was more so on a either or. You know what I mean? It was more on a energy of rebuilding our nation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was on his live when he put this together though, really. Real life. You did this on your live.
This song?
The beat.
I don't know about that. Not this song.
That boom, 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 yeah.
I might have, I don't know.
He did. I wish I could play back alive, but he did. I just remember that loop because I was like,
oh, that lick?
Yeah, the loop.
Chords? Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go for it.
But
you take the women with the kids and no kids.
It's not saying I'm like trying to go find a whole bunch of women and say, hey, you know what, but in a nutshell of life, we are at a capacity of people. We're not on the level where we should be, and the only way to do that is to multiply the youth and with implemented new knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because
he gonna get all the women on them O's and U's, y'all. The youth. Did you hear that? Did you hear how you brought your soul in? The youth. Woo! Come back out. Let's go. All right.
So the youth need.
See, look. See, I doubled it up on it. Go ahead, my bad.
The world needs change, and it's only gonna come from the younger generation. You know what I'm saying? So if you're teaching them the right shit. You know what I'm saying? If there's groups of people who are all teaching, it's like soul groups, soul tribes. It's a lot of us out here that feel the same way I feel. That think there's a lot of kings out here that's like in the seat. Now it's not for everybody. Because you have to, as a man, be able to cultivate and deal with these different women. So my natal chart emphasizes the energy of having multiple.
Did you hear that word he used?
Emphasizes, exactly.
Because he putting emphasis on that word. Emphasizes.
Putting emphasis on the word emphasizing.
You know what I'm saying? This man is educated. This is educated black man. Because you see how he doubled up all them OUs though? When I said that, he said younger, world. He put all the wood.
See,
he put that all that together.
It's hard because it's the way my brain works is I'm really good with words. I used to do a lot of writing.
Ego,
no, so
it's cool. Look, Leo, you know I'm gonna do it.
Hey,
so I'm teasing.
I call them me pills.
Yeah, you know.
You gotta give me pills.
Yeah, you do.
And you get them back when you get them. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, you know, but it's not even about that.
You know.
Yeah.
But I, at heart, really just want to be happy with my situation, and I know instead I don't have to have a whole bunch of women running around. You feel me? I don't want you to get the wrong impression that
I just see you with. I told you I see you with a whole lot of chicks, but they daisies. You know, they all in they white. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe they're not even being white. Now they all in white, right? And you are like in this colorful ensemble.
I don't like the rainbow, huh?
And they just getting cream pie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, wow.
And then they're like, give it to me, Prince. This is the proof, bitch. This is the proof.
Like,
bitch.
worship me.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And then they
so
go,
awesome.
you know what I'm saying? They rub it into their skin. You know, you'll never know. They like, when they go to work, they like, the men like, girl, I know her shit get hit. It's not.
They gonna be working for themselves.
Look, you said we gonna be working for us. What you doing though? You just still showering with the rain, right? You just watering the seeds, right, Prince?
No.
Wait, what you doing?
I have to control the garden.
You control. Ooh, cultivating.
You gotta go back to the
Put
cultivation.
emphasis on cultivation.
Because the seeds
Ladies,
need-
go find out what cultivating means.
need
That's
to-
why, because you know, most black people cannot even grow a fucking apple tree. So this man is dropping pearls and seeds over here, just not literally because we ain't caught none. But you know what I'm saying? We could have probably potentially been the first two of the tribe of Jerusalem / Yah / Prince of the Yah / My mind is heck it's vivid, but I'm being serious. Nah, honestly, I feel the same way in the root of me. But this is what I do. I learned to know, like, it would be so fucking dope. And I even tell Chocolate this. I told all of my ladies this because I'm like, I love my best friends. I love my friends, my sisters. You know what I'm saying? And at one point in time, I was bisexual. I love strictly penis now, though. That's me. And most men can't understand that, but it was because before my brother died, he told me, he was like, the energy that these women seek from you, you can use it to help these women. You don't have to use it in a sexual manner. It's something that they're wanting, that they're seeking from you, that you can pull them right to that point, right to the doorway, and then never open it. You know what I'm saying? And give to them what they need.
Right.
It did lead me into doing some other things. You know what I'm saying? Activities that I didn't know that I would be ever being in my whole life. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, now this has been a super fat talk. But I do have to leave.
Super fat talk.
Super fat talk.
You gotta get you a tag.
I know. I definitely don't really want it to be. It has to be a guy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, all the guys have girls doing it. I want it to be a guy. A guy with a nice voice. You know what I'm saying?
What do you want? You want to sing it or like super
I don't
fat
know.
talk?
I don't want him to say super fat talk. I want him to say make some fat moves today. Yeah.
Say what?
His accent. If he did it,
What am I
I don't know.
saying?
I gotta think about it.
What
I
am I
gotta
saying?
think about what I want to say. What I want you to say.
Fat talk.
Yeah. You know, I believe in good chemistry. There always has to be a straight chemistry. You know.
Do you know your natal chart?
I don't.
Do you know what time you were born?
Yeah, I do.
Do you know what time you were born?
I was born at 6:34 in the morning.
I can find your name. Look up your natal chart. See what you got going on.
I did it for my numerology and stuff. So, but I don't know when my natal chart is. That'd be kind of dope. Yeah. So I appreciate you having that talk with us and sharing yourself in entirety and transparency and all of that. You know, letting us into your space. What is it called?
The bread house.
The bread house. Thank you. Yeah. You know, well, I guess I could be called the dough girl. So I finally made it home. Does that mean it? But that means he gonna bake me and eat me. So therefore, I don't want to be really in. No, I can't say that. So I'm just.
No, we don't eat the bread.
You just make it.
We just collect it.
You don't eat the bread. We just make it. We don't eat the bread. We just make it. Okay, sorry. Look, I'm high. I am Bacardi and good. That was Mick Jagger. That was the track and tribute song. It was about Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger?
Yeah, Mick Jagger.
Shit.
Yeah.
Niggas in these names.
Yeah. I mean, I'm from Cali, so it matters to me. Yeah. It
Indica
matters.
or sativa.
Yeah, it matters if I can look it up and say if it's real.
Right.
I think I hit you and told you that one time. You didn't pay any attention to it. You just seen it and was like, oh, okay. But yeah.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
You don't know? You
I don't
don't
even
know?
remember. The fucking fans turned around this way.
He must be feeling good too, y'all. He turned the fan away from us.
No, when you turn it on high, it just moves because it's on so hard.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, everyone, thank you for sitting down with us and us having this fat talk and tuning in. I am a little inebriated. A little bit. And I'm going to get myself together with my water before I go home. He's over here looking real nice too. So is Chocolate. I am not the only one, okay?
Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah. In fact, I think I might take his cup a little bit before I leave and maybe sit down and talk to him about this video thing. Hopefully, you guys will be seeing a little bit more of us together, and be looking forward to this Phat Talk on YouTube, but not for Saturday, for sure, okay? We're not doing this as a We Can Talk Wednesday. We are doing this as a transformational Saturday because I think that he's transformed us all a little bit with his ways of thinking and his craft. Transforming.
Good.
The proof is in the production.
Don't get caught up on the followers.
Hey, I can't wait to hear that freestyle. That was really dope.
Yeah, that shit was up.
Yeah, I'm
because you
really
got
looking forward to that.
11,000 followers.
Yeah.
Shit. The people that got the real
All right,
money that can
we
change
outta
your
here.
life.
Chocolate, you want to say
Probably
anything?
don't
What
even
you
have
think
Instagram.
about this? Is your first Phat
I
Talk
tell a
you
lot
got
of
to
my
sit in
friends
on? What you
all the
think?
time, don't get caught up in the perception that you see, because it's all about perception
Yeah.
over reality. What you
Ooh,
see is
y'all
not
be getting to
actually
see
what's
all that
really
chocolate
going on.
out screaming.
We gotta learn to
Hey.
remove the veil from life to actually see what's really going on. So we
Yeah,
can
maybe
navigate through
lit.
shit
You know
like
what I'm saying?
you got
Because
the
you
wrong
get to be
compass and
you.
you think you're
So,
going south, but you're really going north. You fucked up.
yeah, I've been
My
able to
advice
see
is
her
to
more,
everybody
and she
doing
been coming
something,
out to my events
owning
that I've
on
been
your
hosting.
shit,
If you
spend
are in the
time with
Atlanta
yourself.
area, make sure
We
that you
eat
come
out.
out.
We
And
got
there
spent 7
candles
years
out.
in one room and came out and was like, boom!
Yeah.
My
Y'all ain't fucking with me.
Instagram.
He got scissors
You don't
in your
see
hand,
nothing.
y'all. I think you
It's,
want me to cut it. Okay, go ahead.
No.
My bad.
Oh no, I was picking my name.
I see.
Proof the Prince, all one word. That's
Proof.
Proofe.
Prince.
The Prince. You can stream my music anywhere, wherever there's able ability to stream.
And that's thank you.
iTunes, Tidal, Spotify, Napster, whatever. You can just type my name in and download some of that music because it's off the Heezy for Sheezy.
Maneezy?
Maneezy.
Maneezy.
Yes. And all my ladies that's out there listening, I appreciate y'all.
And he's single.
And I'm single.
And he want to make you one of his wives. If your brain is right.
And
He's
your
gonna
number,
make you one of
your
his
numbers
wives.
your numbers got to be right too. Your chart. I don't care how fine you are. If your planets are not aligned with mine, you cannot get on this train ride.
He said he got a train, girls. He said he got a caboose, okay? He didn't say, girl, he didn't say you can't get it. Come and ride this train. Woo!
Ride it.
That's what he said.
Get
That's
on
what he
this train.
said. And the proof is in the production. I'm not going to sample it, though, so y'all feel free. And,
Proof is in the production.
and yeah, catch us on YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes, everywhere. Like, you know that. Y'all know I'm everywhere. And y'all always follow. So, and thank you guys. I appreciate that. These exclusives are pretty dope. I like pulling up on my ATL family out here and seeing what they're about. Being in the studio for me as an artist is kind of hard because I'm wanting to sing on mics and go on booths and stuff. So let me wrap this up. This is Lady Keys. This is Phat Talk Radio. He is
Proof the Prince.
Proof the Prince. I just like to hear him say them O's, y'all. Ooh, I ain't gonna lie, them O's is sexy. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing at the doorway, y'all. You feel me with them O's? So he might go some J Powell and be like, you. And he hit that shit, y'all. Y'all might be sitting and be like, I'm fight number one, bitches. The
You're the first person that I've never heard that.
But alright, y'all, we out of here. I appreciate y'all chilling with me. It's always fun. I'm Lady Keys, and this is Phat Talk Radio. Check out what I'm bumping in your ear, y'all.
Or is it hubba hubba? Hubba hubba. Yeah. Hubba hubba.
Smoking and drinking got me open. Smoking and drinking got me coping. Smoking and drinking got me open. Smoking and drinking got me open. Smoking and drinking got me coping. Smoking and
love scars on my heart. I can't lie, I'm damaged. I be loving too hard. They gon' fuck around and turn me to a savage. Thought you were the one. Girl, you fooled me, I should've known better. Girl, you fooled me, I should've known better. Love scars on my heart. I can't lie, I'm damaged. I be loving too hard. They gon' fuck around and turn me to a savage. Thought you were the one. Girl, you fooled me, I should've known better. Girl, you fooled me, I should've known better. Yeah. My love went absent on a nigga. I bounce back with the quickness. Can't get caught in my feelings. Took that loss, now I'm winning. But she ripped my heart out.
No, I'm not what you used to. When I see it, I own it. I know it. So why not just do it? Let's crush it.